Although a bigger, wider back is the goal, sometimes a bigger, taller weight stack is not the answer. What's up guys, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. The key to the video, how to get a bigger, wider, V-tapered back. Now, I mentioned in the intro, we have to resist the urge to always go for a bigger, taller weight stack, meaning loading up the weight. Because as you see, there's different goals for different exercises. Some exercises, our goal should be to simply move weight. Where in other exercises, we really should be looking to contract the muscle that we're working. And there's a big reason why, especially with the back. Because with the back, what we have is a situation of out of sight, out of mind. If you can't see it, you don't really have that much of a conscious effort that you put into it. Yeah, you're pulling hard, and the tendency is to do a lot more of that moving weight type exercise than there is to put that conscious contraction. So, what I recommend, my best tip, if you're trying to build a wider V-taper, is that you better activate the lats. You better develop the lats through their full range of motion in order to do that. So how do we do it? A couple different ways. First of all, we have to get a wide setup. If you're doing pull-ups, that means a wide grip. If you're doing some kind of a cable setup here, then get these cables out wide. You can see I don't necessarily like the bar as much. I like the individual cable handles because it allows me to do that. Why is that? Because it gives us a little bit of a better angle of pull for the lats, right? The lats are going to run in this direction, okay? Just like that. And ironically, they're going to attach all the way, the only muscle group that actually will connect the upper body and lower body here, where we're going to have it attached to our arm, the back of our humerus here, and all the way into really the top of our iliac crest, our hips, because of the fascia that connects through the back and the lumbar spine. So it is that big of a muscle, and we want to make sure that we take it through its full range. So the first thing we want to do is get those handles out wide so that our arms are in like a V position to actually help to get that V-taper. Now, when they come down, we want to pull so that the elbows come in close to the body and tight, okay? Up and out all the way so we get a stretch, and then in and down and tight. Now, here's the two tips. We're going to turn our hands this way, okay? Turn them out. Turning them out is actually causing internal rotation up at the shoulder joint. The lats are going to help us internally rotate. So if you want to fully contract them, and we're talking about actually contracting the lats here, that's the key, guys, for developing that shape. And we want to turn our hands out, turn our hands out. Now, same concept. Down, up wide, pull down, and squeeze. Up and out, down, and squeeze. Okay? All the way out, down, squeeze. Okay, now what's the last tip? The last tip is if we want to really enforce what we're doing here and we want to really work on contraction, yeah, you might have to drop that weight down, because we're not talking about generating momentum here for lat pull downs. We're talking about actually contracting. So you're going to want to make sure you do that and drop the weight. One technique you can use is what we call 1.5 reps. That allows us to ensure that we have to slow it down and also drop the weight. With 1.5 reps, matter of fact, I'm going to go up just a little bit. With 1.5 reps, basically, we're going to come down, squeeze, okay, all the way halfway, back down and squeeze again. And then up and full, okay? Down, pull in, halfway, back down, and up again. Now, if you haven't been doing these type of exercises and really contracting your back deliberately, you'll see a big difference when you start to train this way. As a matter of fact, you're going to be humbled a bit by how much you might have to cut the weight stack down to do this. But the benefits of this, combined with heavy weight training, those exercises where you're just moving your weight around, is enormous. But it's what allows us to get more of a V-taper in the back, because we're actually conscious of contracting the muscle. So guys, when you're training, as we do in ATHLEAN-X, you got to have a balance of both. Functionally, sometimes we just want to move weight. We want to have a purpose and be functional. Other times, we want to have a real deliberate contraction so that what we're doing is purposeful and we're actually engaging the muscle fully through its full range of motion. And in the case of getting a V-taper and developing the lats fully, that's where you want to be. Guys, for more concepts like this and a training program that takes it all and puts it all together for you, head over to ATHLEAN-X.com and join Team Athlean. Grab the ATHLEAN-X training system. Guys, we'll be back here again next week. More stuff. Matter of fact, we might hit the mid-back next week if you guys like this video. And I'll tell you some things you can specifically do for the round boys that might help you just as much. In the meantime, I'll see you guys back here in 7 days.